Hello and welcome back to my craft room. I'm very excited. This isn't at all what I'm meant to be doing this afternoon, but I've just been trying out this idea and I got so excited I got to come up and try it again, and I thought you might enjoy it too. So I've actually been, what I'm meant to be doing is, well, I finished now, is planting up some plants, potting up some plants that we bought the other day. So I've done that, and then I was sort of pottering around the garden, deadheaded a few pansies and things, because the more you deadhead them, they come back, don't they? And then stopped for a cup of coffee, wandering through the internet, and came across this idea. So I thought, right, I'm going to try it straight away, and it went so well. Just a quick experiment. I thought, oh, got to go and try that again. So let me show you what I've got. And you might have seen it before. You might think I'm getting excited about nothing, but look, let me show you the result first. I've got a critter on there. So, oh, and it smells lovely in here. I can smell wallflowers. So here we go. This is a print made from the colours that actually come out the flowers. So these were done with some bits like where I've been tidying up, where I've been deadheading my pansies. I've now gone and picked a couple that, I mean, there's slug damage, but other than that they're still good, so it might come out even better. And I've also been tidying up the wallflowers, so a couple of these are a little bit dead, but oh, they still smell amazing. They smell wonderful, but I thought they'd be really nice colours, and it was a bit of wallflower that gave me that yellow. So all I needed, this is on fabric, but I'm going to try it on paper as well. Used a little bit of cotton fabric. The lady I was watching, a couple of ladies I was watching doing this, they were using a hammer, but I didn't have a hammer handy. But I've got this thing I use in the kitchen for pounding breadcrumbs and things like that, nuts and things. So I'm going to use that. Now I found that you can see how much colour also transferred to the paper towel. I also put it on the breadboard downstairs and it's printed onto that as well. So there's a lot of colour in these. So I'm going to use 2 thicknesses of fabric this time and just see if I can get any more. And I thought I could try it on one of these spare kind of facing pages in my Create This book, and do it on paper as well, see how that goes. I also, I'm aware that I might be gabbling a bit quick. I get like that when I'm excited. Calm down, it's not that exciting. Because I thought, well, if I do it on fabric like this, I can embroider into it and add it to some of my slow stitching pieces. And if I can get it to work on paper, I can enhance it with pens or colour pencils or whatever. I bet there's an appropriate page in here somewhere, like create a pattern or something like that. Still, I can always do it again for that. And as well as doing the pounding method, I might just see if it works if I just run it through my Cuttlebug, my die cutting machine, because that would be a nice, quick, easy way to do it. And I know that will squash beer bottle caps flat, so it will probably do this. So I'm going to try that too. I'm so excited to show you this. Right, so let's do one with this beautiful pansy first. I double this up. I'm just thinking if I put it like that and sandwich it, I might get I should get the pattern twice, shouldn't I? Now I'm not sure pounding is such a good idea on this glass mat. Oh, hey ho, we'll see. Right. So all you have to do is, I mean, as I say, they were using a hammer, and you just tap very gently and you just keep peeking. I'm probably going to have to edit out the sound of this, aren't I? It might work if I just do that as well. Just press on it really hard. I can hear it crunching. Poor flower, sorry flower. I mean, you can see quite a lot coming through already, can't you? Let's have another peek. Try and peek without disturbing it though. Now, that hasn't transferred all that much colour there. So I'm going to keep going a bit. Oh, look at that. I hope some of that is going to stay. Right, I've decided, I'm hoping that's enough. Wow, this flower is completely mashed. Oh, look at that. Wow, well the top one I didn't get so much, but look at that. It's almost too much, isn't it? Wow. Okay, so I'm going to try some of these little yellow ones now. Let's put that down there. Let's try a yellow one and a purple one at the same time. Let's try that one. And then I'm going to try the paper. Whoops. Right, let's have a go. Oh, I think I've actually squished it too much almost, haven't I? It's very pretty. It's still very pretty, isn't it? It's nice that they can overlap as well. Maybe I should just fill this piece and just make it whole like a printed piece of fabric. Yeah, let's keep going with this piece for a minute. I'm going to save this one to do on the paper. I'm going to overlap that one up there, and let's have an orange one here. I could just do some of the individual petals. Let's do that as well. I think it seems to work just as well if you just do that with this thing, which I kind of, it's a bit less scary than banging with a hammer. And you could use the end of a rolling pin, would have the same sort of effect, wouldn't it, I think. I did try it just with using a rolling pin over it, but that wasn't giving it enough pressure. But I definitely am going to try my die cutting machine, because that's basically like 2 rolling pins with massive pressure between them. Okay. Oh, that one didn't come out at all, did it? I think the purples and yellows are definitely the better colour. That this orangey one is coming out sort of muddy looking. Oh, that one didn't come out very well, never mind. That's funny, you'd never think so much colour would come out of them, would you? I can definitely use scraps and snippets of this in my slow stitching, definitely. Enhance them with a bit of embroidery, for sure. Yeah. Right, okay, let's have an experiment with... And it funny as often the first time you try something is the best. I like that one. I love that one. It strikes me that you could also use them to colour lace and things as well. So if I had like a little piece of this, I'm going to try that as well. You must look when I'm doing my videos. I do my videos about all sorts of different crafts and stuff, and it quite often occurs to me I seem to just be able to go like this. Whatever I need is almost in arm's reach, because it is actually quite a small room. It's a lot packed in here. Okay, I kind of feel like I want to try. I wonder if I can still get any more colour out of these. I want to see if I can make this go purple. I might got all the colour out of it now. Oh no, look! Okay, I'm going to do a bit more of that then. Let's just make that piece purple if we can. Purple and yellow, here we go. I'm having such fun. Oh. Look at that. Never ever would have expected that much colour out of flowers. I mean, it's not going to be washable, but for the kind of things I would use this for, it's never going to need washing anyway. We love that. And it seems like the past their best flowers work just as well as the fresh ones. So like next time I've been given a bouquet of flowers, which doesn't happen that often, but it does happen sometimes, on special occasions. when it comes time to throw them away, I shall pick out any colourful looking ones and do this with them. I mean, even if I just completely covered that with colour, it would still, you know, it would be an interesting little snippet of fabric to use for something, wouldn't it? Right, I need to try it on the paper, and then I want to run it through my Cuttlebug. Let's just do the Cuttlebug first. No, let's do the paper first. Right, so where's that blank? Here's that. No. Here's a blank page. So I always like to fill the pages with something. So I might as well. I'm just worried now that because of this. No, I'm not going to do it in this book at all. I'm just going to do it on some plain paper. Right, so this is my little handy dandy cutting machine, die cutting machine. I've had this for years. I think it cost me $34.99 about more than 10 years ago. About 12 years ago, and I've just been using it solidly ever since. As I say, it does get used for other things like squashing beer bottle tops flat, as well as for what it's meant for. Right, now the thing with these is, if you don't come across one before, you get these different thicknesses of plates, and you have to have different kind of sandwiches depending on what you're cutting. So in this case, I'm not cutting anything, I'm squashing something. I'm just going to have a bit of an experiment with the sandwich. Let's try it on one that I've got more of first. Okay, and I'll be able to feel as it goes through whether it's putting enough pressure on or not. Actually, I don't want to do it straight on that. I'll put a bit of this in between as well, haven't I? Okay. A lot less hard work if this works. No, that's not going to do anything. I can feel that's not going to do anything. Okay. That will be too much, but let's give it a go. Yeah, that's too much. This is what you have to do. You just keep experimenting until you get the right sandwich to create just the right amount of pressure for what you're trying to do. That might be doing it. Doesn't feel like that much pressure though, so I might have to put another thickness of kitchen roll there. Well, it's done something. Let's have a look. Not a lot. It might be that it doesn't like to go onto that type of paper though. Right, I'm going to... Oops. I'm going to just try the double thickness of the kitchen roll. Give a bit more pressure. See how scratched up my cutting plates are. That's why every time when you cut with a die, it scratches itself, kind of, it cuts itself a bit into the cutting plate. It still works, but it does mark the paper. That's a bit disappointing. So what I should probably do is try the same flower with or similar flour with the pounding method, just to see if it's the method, if it's the paper rather than the method that's not working. I said, might just not like the paper, or this type of paper. Oh, that's better though, isn't it? It's actually picked up quite a lot of detail. Oh, so maybe my old Cuttlebug isn't going to do it for me then. Well, it was worth a try. Right, well, I'm going to try this. I'm going to try this pansy now. I wonder where to cut some of this green off. So I've just got the flower, I think. Oops. Oh. Okay, we'll do it that way then. Right. Okay. Fingers crossed. Oh, this is the best one so far, I think. Pansies obviously work particularly well. Look at that. Oh, focus for me. There we go. Ha! Amazing. Right, I've got to do the rest of these now on this paper, I think. Oh, these aren't coming out very well. The pansy's definitely the star of the show. Maybe these are better on the fabric, because look how that yellow one didn't come out very well at all, but look how the same thing came out like that on the fabric. So it definitely needs more experimenting. I've definitely made a lovely mess on my desk. And it definitely smells lovely in here. But yeah, how much fun. Oh, and a little bit of lace as well, wasn't there? Well, I hope you might have enjoyed that, or you might have a go at it yourself. If you do, let me know how you get on. Oh look, I missed the here's my experiments, and the little bit of lace. Definitely be fun to work into my journal of stitchery maybe. And I'm thinking if I had another go, you could turn that into a nice little birthday card or something, couldn't you? Probably, if I enhance it a bit with some pencils and things. Lovely. The detail that's come out in that one, just can't believe it. I bet we're going back to the right, I'm really going now. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you again really soon. Bye.